Hi, welcome to Bookie. Today we'll unlock the book The Hot Zone, a terrifying true story. It is a nonfiction about Ebola virus. The author describes the Ebola virus as a slate wiper in humans which can cause more damage in 10 days than AIDS could do in 10 years. How terrifying is it exactly? Stephen King, an American well-known horror novelist, once called the first chapter one of the most horrifying things I've read in my whole life. The Ebola virus is extremely dangerous to primates. You don't know what you might have touched one day, but suddenly you'd have headaches, stomach aches, backaches, red eyes, followed by nausea, fever, and vomiting. First you'll throw up red mucus with black specks, then your facial muscles will droop and the connective tissues melt, as if your face is falling off from the skull. After that, multiple organs will fail to work, along with non-stop bleeding, melted brain tissues, and eventually depersonalization. Your personality will be wiped away by the brain damage. Some patients will become agitated as if they've got rabies. Others will lose their mind, rushing out of the hospital, wandering on the street looking for home, not knowing what happened or why they became like this. In the final stage, the patients will fall into incessant spasm, gushing out vomit, red blood and black curd altogether. Some even discharge their internal organs from the anus. By then, the sly virus will quickly escape from the patient's body, looking for its next host. The Ebola virus is like a serpent that mysteriously appears and disappears in humans' world time after time. Until today, humankind has not found a way to completely defeat this perilous virus originated from the tropical rainforest. According to the author of this book, Richard Preston, the more terrifying thing about Ebola is that the virus can now reach any city on Earth by plane within just 24 hours. Today, airlines are connecting all the cities around the world, forming a network, and once Ebola enters this network, its damage will hit human race in every corner of the world. What is Ebola virus? Where did it come from? How can humans fight it? The author of this book, Richard Preston, is a contributor for the well-known magazine The New Yorker. To finish this book, Preston flew all around the world to interview the people that know the most about Ebola. He even went to the places where the virus has originated in person. In this book, Preston truthfully revealed the story of how humans discovered and fought against Ebola from 1976 to 1993. After publication, the book has been at the top of the New York Times nonfiction bestseller list for 61 weeks. As one of the most influential nonfiction classics about Ebola, it's been translated into more than 30 languages and sold all over the world. Preston also won the Champion of Prevention Award from the United States Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. He was the only person in history who isn't a medical doctor that's received the award. In this bookie, we will learn about the hot zone in the following 3 parts. Part 1, Discovery of Ebola. Part 2, Reemergence of Ebola. Part 3, Ebola's origin and future. What do you know about viruses? Many people know that they are a type of microbe and invisible to the naked eye. Most of them can only be seen under an electron microscope. In medical terms, a virus is a special organism that doesn't have a cell structure. Its structure is very simple, consisting of a protein coat and the internal genetic material. In the Bookie of a Planet of Viruses, we've explained that viruses are everywhere in our life. There are a large number of viruses in our living environment, in the air, in the water, and also in our bodies. Some viruses can coexist with humans, but others can be deadly. Ebola is one of the deadliest viruses to primates. How did humans discover the Ebola virus? The story started with its sister, the Marburg virus. Marburg virus and Ebola virus are both filoviruses, and they split up in the evolution chain about 16 to 23 million years ago. Marburg virus was in fact the first filovirus ever discovered by humans. It all started in Germany. In an old city called Marburg in central Germany, there is